G'day everyone, welcome to another set of Alliance War videos in the game Puzzle Combat. I am Governor here with the Pirate Horde, and this time around we've got the Pirate Horde facing off against the Alliance Puzzled by Silence, who are quite an old foe of ours. We've battled them throughout our history, but recently PBS has gained a fair bit of strength via new members and also via their players strengthening up a bit. Some of them seem to have spent a little bit of cash money in the last little while. And that's pushed them up towards the number 3/number 4 spot in terms of the war rankings. The Horde, for reference, is still sitting about the 7-8, so we're very consistent in where we're sitting in the war rankings. On that note, the scores are 108k on our side and 117,000 on theirs. So I liken this to us facing off against the Alliance War Machine Destroyers back in the day when they were when they were up in the top section as well. So it is a bit of a mismatch in terms of the scores. The war outcome is definitely going in their favour at the moment. They've got a 1.2k lead on us, and we've got 13 flags in our favour, but yeah, it's probably not going to be enough to turn the tide, those remaining 13 flags. Could get us slightly close if it all goes as one-shots, but I don't think that'll be the case given some of the flags we've got remaining. But anyway, I'm going to jump into this. It is a 30v30 war. They are tanking blue tanks still. We are still using yellow, so no real changes in that regard. So because they're using blue tanks, I get to use my green heavy teams, which is awesome. I do like my red heavy teams more because they're just generally stronger. So I'm going to be hitting mainly their reviving teams for the most part. So we've got LaeSteel, who we're going to pick off. We'll grab Admiral Attack as well. TestyMoose here's got a reviver. Antonio, UtterFlyers. And then for the last one, I'm going to pick up Lady Hawk because I believe she is the strongest team. Oh, actually, formerly Shadow has a fairly strong team, but I think Lady Hawk's is going to be more difficult, I believe. What do we got here? Plus 20 Finley. Hey, that's interesting. Anyway, that's the 6th flag problem. So we're going to start off with our hit on LaeSteel. It is a Krampus flank. So because it's a Krampus flank, I'm probably not going to use my blunderbuss team as much as I love using it because it is quite dangerous when it backfires. So we're going to start off with my yellow heavy team. So we're going to go with 8-bit, Giselle, or Cooper, Giselle, and then we're also going to toss in Hairwear and Wyatt. So we'll just switch this over to being by power. There is Wyatt, and just need a Hairwear now. There he is. Alright, so we'll switch guns. So speed gun here, dodge gun there, except those are the wrong way around, and the yellow ones are about right. So let's crack into the first one and hope for a good outcome. I like the first fight setting a good tone for the rest of the war, so it'll be good if this one comes out as a W. Nothing immediately jumping out at me as a must-make match, so I'm probably going to make this red-purple match on the side here, because it'll give me a fairly decent cascade. And then I'll just pick up the green tiles, and followed by these yellow tiles. Probably... I don't want to play this. So I've got a green match I can make here, which will send 3 green tiles onto Mortis, or I can pop this blue dynamite at the top in the middle, which will get me a match 3 yellow, but it won't really progress the board much. But alternatively, I can make this match 4, which I'll do, because it'll give me the follow-on match after that. So get rid of blue tiles. I was hoping for green tiles to auto-match, but it didn't happen. Alright. What do we got? What's happening now? Krampus is about to fire, so I don't want to do anything too serious. I also don't want Panzer though to fire immediately afterwards, or Mortis for that matter. If I make a match 4 yellow, is that going to kill? I don't know if it will. Alright, let's play safe. We'll just make the... Oh, it did kill. Awesome. I just wanted to get the healing. I know it's going to make them have that healing effect, and there's not a lot I can really do about that, unfortunately. I will just send... and now try to kill off Mortis before he's got a chance to do anything. And now we're just looking for some replacement tiles. So Terminus has got his charge up. Joe fired as well. That's unfortunate. Because now Terminus is going to revive, and I'm hoping he doesn't revive everybody. Ha! Awesome! He revived nobody. That's awesome. That never happens to me. I'm so happy with that. Except Krampus is dodging like crazy. What do we got? 991. Not enough. Alright. We'll do that. Get rid of Joe. And I'm just going to pop the yellow tiles because I'm hoping for some big damage on Krampus. Not quite enough, but that's okay because I'll just do that, and then that's going to get reflected back at him, but I'm not too worried. I didn't actually work out or do virtually anything. I was hoping he would take a little bit of damage so then I could finish him with Hairware, with Coop. Oh, perfect. That'll finish it. Alright, so 8-bit followed by Giselle, followed by Cooper, which will finish Terminus, and now I just need to find some tiles of any kind onto Krampus, and that should finish him. Cool. Alright, next one, I can make the green match or the yellow match, either way it will be enough. So there we have it, the first fight sets the tone. Hopefully. Because, yeah, I'd love for that to be the case. Alright, so it turns out Shadow is not going to be a problem that I'm going to have to face, which is good. So we'll go after... who's next? We'll get UtterFlyers next. So this one I will use that Emma and Blunderbuss team because there's no Krampus to steal my buff. So double Emma, we'll use our low Ksenia in this team, and then a Wyatt, I think is this team. Yep. Alright, so we'll go speed crit on those two there, and then dodge gun on Wyatt. And we should be right to go. So it's almost a plus 100 team. It's missing one emblem on Goldman, which is pretty impressive. Generally speaking, I don't advise people doing plus 100 on their heroes. The main reason is because that final node on a 5-star hero costs 250 emblems. So if you put that in perspective of equivalent emblem nodes, I could put a total of 4, almost 5 nodes on another 5-star hero for those same number of emblems. Or I could pretty much put, what would it be, about 8 or 9 nodes on a 4-star hero for that one node on a 5-star hero. So for me personally, I don't think that the 20th node is worth doing at all. I just don't agree with it being so costly. Some heroes in some very, very rare occasions are worth it. But those heroes, they need to be getting the speed node out of it, and it has to charge break them. So you can't be able to charge break them without that speed node. If you're not getting that benefit, then for me, I don't think you should be putting a 20th node on a hero. I think you'd be better off leaving them at 19 because you save yourself 250 emblems, which you can put elsewhere. So that's a mini rant of mine. So rant over. We'll just get back to the rest of the fight. But yeah, if you're looking at doing a 20th node, my advice is to look elsewhere. That was a little bit annoying with the number of heroes that got revived there, because now Boost is probably going to fire some minions. Not that it's terrible with boosted fires and minions, they don't really do too much. They give charge every turn, which when coupled with Ksenia does stack up to be a fair bit of charge per turn. But at this stage, I'm not too worried. I think I've got this battle fairly well in hand. I'm just getting a little annoyed by Goldman targeting my damage dealers in the double Emmas with his blind, because I need that blind. Do we lose anyone? No, that's right. Heal, double Emma. Just charge all my greens again. Alright, so we got rid of Ksenia now, so it should be a bit easier. She's not going to revive anyone. Got Mortis with a lucky shot there. Target's mine. Oh, he didn't target either of my emmers. That's nice. Good, because it means that I can... Oh, that was meant to be the red match. Oh well. It was meant to be the red match, which probably would have finished the fight, but oh well. It's now just Goldman versus everybody. Or Goldman. Come on, these are a little bit long fights, actually, these ones. Not getting nice, quick, over in 10-second boards. Which is good and bad. Like, good because it means that the fights are actually a little bit of a challenge, but bad because the fights are a bit of a challenge. Alright, so there we go. We got that one done. I think nobody's attacking my targets. Cool. Alright, so TestyMoose or Antonio, probably TestyMoose. We'll go with this one. We'll use another... What do we want to do? Let's use our last green team, I think. What is it? It's got a fair bit of power to it. I might use... my last reviving team, or second last. So we got Brock and Ksenia, and then we're going to chuck in a whole bunch of purples. So we got Bunny Hop, Quattro, and Talon. Speed gun on Bunny Hop. Accuracy gun on him. And we'll just go dodge gun on Bunny Hop just for good measure. Speed crits on both my reds. Now let's hope for lots and lots of purple tiles. Preferably before there's a chance for Tremor to fire. So there are a fair number of purple tiles, which is good. They're not all in immediately matchable positions, which is okay. I would have liked one more purple match to flow in, but I didn't really get it. I'm thinking I will do this match and hope for... Nope, I was hoping for one purple match to come in, so then that would have hopefully killed Tremor off, but I'll get it this way. Bit more roundabout, but yeah. Let's send 2 tiles on to Tremor. Get some dodge happening. I'll fire this because it will charge Quattro as well. And then I'm going to fire Quattro 2. Pick up the red match and hope for a crit. No crit, but dodge instead. Okay, we're going to play that way. Alright, now we just need red tiles and purple tiles. Preferably lots more red tiles. And lots more purple tiles than what I'm showing right now! Alright, we lost Brock. Still got Ksenia though, so that's okay. Ksenia's about to fire and hopefully revive everyone. That's dead. 477. Ha, there you go. Revived everyone, that was dead. No dodge. No dodge! What part of no dodge does not make sense to you? Oh, I lost Ksenia. Alright, this just got a lot harder. Probably not going to be a win. So I'm now just going to focus on trying to kill Tremor and hopefully Ksenia, but I don't think I'm going to get it because Marigold's about to fire. So let's just go for maximum tile movement and hope for a cascade in to do absolutely diddly squat. Not great. Alright, we'll pick up Antonio next. That one for now. Unless someone... Heavy. Clean. Alright, we'll pick up Antonio next, and then we'll circle back and we'll have a look at some of the flags that are remaining on my side of things, as to whether we pick up that clean or if we carry on our merry way. Alright, so we got speed dodge on those 3, and then we're going to chuck in Melter. And our last white. Now, the question is here, I did just max out Mortis, so I do have another max level green hero who I haven't used. This is the more obvious team to use white in. The other one I'm sort of tossing up is putting it into the blunderbuss team and making that a 4-1 team, and pulling Ksenia out and using her elsewhere. Basically turning it into an absolute murder fest. First team, but no, we're gonna leave it. Alright. Don't make me regret this. Speed, dodge. Alright, let's see where this goes. Not many yellow tiles. Fair number of green ones though, which is okay. So we'll just make the red match and hope for a green cascade, which coincides with getting some yellow tiles, which is good. That ain't going to kill anyone, so I'm not too worried about that yet. Get rid of Visor. Poison everybody. Send a match 3 yellow onto Coyote. And then a second match 3 yellow onto... Ooh, do I... No, I'm going to take the match 3 green, which is ghosted. And I'll worry about getting yellow tiles in a sec. We'll do it this way. We'll get the yellow tiles on the next turn. Please don't revive everyone, Ksenia. Oops, wrong order. Should have been Ultra first. Alright, we'll just get rid of the healer before he's got a chance to heal. Excellent. That was perfect cascading. Now, we'll just send some tiles or some damage over here. When did Wyatt die? I didn't even notice him die. Alright, that's okay, because I'm just going to revive people using Terminus. So we'll do Terminus first. Hey, look at that. Got Wyatt back. Alright, we're going to make matches over here on the left and avoid doing anything on that, sorry, on the right. Avoid doing anything on that left hand side, seeing as Ksenia is close on her mana. For a charge, sorry. I did lose Ember, which I was hoping not to. So we can revive her now. Yep, don't even get to use it once we revive her. Alright, so I've got 2... Oop, Magnae's going for it. I was going to say I've got 2 flags left, but that's okay. Magnae's going for that clean, which is great because it means that I can finish off. Thanks, Magnae. Alright, so we'll grab this last reviver. It should hopefully go fairly alright, seeing it isn't a too powerful one. So I will use... We'll use the last 8-bit team. So we've got 8-bit and Judge, Goldman and Judge. And then we've got Krampus and El Coyote. Krampus and El Coyote. Alright, those are pretty well on point. Speed gun here, dodge gun there. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Phone is overheating. I've been farming on it a bit too much recently. And by recently, I mean throughout the day. Alright, purples, yellow tiles, which will flow up to a match 4 purple. Not enough to get rid of Edge, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about Edge. Hell, he can even fire and I'll just send the buff straight back at him. I won't wait though. I'm going to steal all of that attack buff that Logan just put out. And then now, bang bang. We'll do armor splitter on you. And we'll do damage on the right. Now, oh dear, he hit me. little bit of poison damage, but that's okay. I'm making a fair bit of armor on Judge at any rate, so I'll have, even if the poison damage did end me, I'm still hopefully going to be able to survive via Ridge, and sorry, by Judge. So there we have it. So now we'll just grab the last team, or the last big team left on the board. There is one other one which Richo is taking down at the moment. So this final team is my blue and red team. So we've got Shocker, Face Off, Ridge, and Jacosta. And then we've got, as my final hero in this team, we've got my 4-80 Anastasia. So we'll get the dodge gun here. The other blue guns are okay. We will go resist and speed crit. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on Tremor, because I have no greens and I've got a weak colour against him. I've also got no tiles as well, so I've got... we go the blue match to start us off, and we'll just pick up this yellow match, and then just cascade some tiles in. Grab the blue match again, so I'm basically just going to try... I was trying to charge them before he fired, but I didn't quite get there. Or there. Man, why? Now we're going to heal. That is ugly. Alright. Charge block. And then Shocker as well for good measure. This will probably hit Ridge on the far left, which is not the most ideal spot to hit with that, so... Alright, we'll heal up using Anna, and then follow it up by healing with Joe, because she's only one turn behind. Alright, we need some more tiles. He's killing. No crit. Blue tile? No blue tile. This is slowed right down. My device, that is, but the match as well. Go this. Ah, Joe dies. Ridge dies. None of my blues are dead though, so that's something. Does he die? No, he doesn't die. That is most annoying. I've got no more blue tiles on the board either. There's some blue tiles. Not in a very useful spot though, because they're over Mortis, who's about to fire. Red tile? Yes. Excellent. Alright. We have a chance. It's not a very good chance, but we have a chance for this. Send the blue tile onto him. No. Not gonna play ball. I needed one of those blues to cascade and finish him. Or to crit, actually. If one of the blue tiles had critted, it would have been okay, but just didn't get there. Alright. It is what it is, ultimately. Not much I can do about it, so... That pretty well finishes up my war. There's not much left in the tank for the Horde. There's 9 flags left on our side, and on their side they have 10 flags. So they actually have more flags now than us, and they've still got a 700 point lead. So this one is going to be a W4 PBS. Not entirely a surprise given the war scores at the matchup. It is probably a bit closer than I was expecting it to be. I was probably expecting for... it could end up being that. I was expecting a 1.5k blow, or a score difference. But so far it's been fairly reasonable. So, yeah, that's pretty much it though for this one. It'll put us to 20 out of 25 points. So hopefully next war we'll get a a better war opponent and be able to come away with a win. And from there, be able to open our disappointment chest once again. So yeah, but that's all for now. Yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the next video, which hopefully it's almost done. It's my Montana review. So yeah, she is pretty much ready for that review to go up, and I'm also hopefully going to be doing throughout November and December a series of reviews for the Season 2 heroes, seeing as they're going to be coming around on a monthly basis and they are new. I'll mainly be looking at the 5-star heroes. I might look at some of the 4-star heroes as well, not sure yet. But yeah, they are a whole bunch of new heroes which have just been added to the game. But yeah, that's for future videos. That's all I've got for this one though. So until then, stay safe and happy gaming. Bye!